Hi everyone, this is Shui Chen from Holy Seeding Academy. Today I have the pleasure to have one of my dear friends, Professor Tsai from MSU University, and he would share with something very important in his life. Go ahead, Professor Tsai.
Okay, this is Chester Tsai. I'm a retired professor and a very old man. Uh, Suni would talk to me one day about the miracles things happened to my wife, past wife, late wife, and she was having a coma for a long time before she woke up one day, and that is a very touching, very interesting story that Shuni says she'd like to share with all of you.
Today was a special day too. Is that her?
Yeah, today is her 90th birthday in the heaven. That's according to my daughter. Let me see, show you. My daughter said today, yeah,
Today, happy heavenly birthday to mom, who would have been 90 years old today.
yeah,
So,
okay.
that she was a nurse
She was a nurse, yeah,
and high energy.
very high energy.
Pulling the driveway. She whipped it in and then hit your car.
Well, she drove the car fast, sometimes too fast, and caused some accidents. And I was parking in on the
Driveway.
driveway and didn't put the car into the garage, just in the driveway.
And she said she whipped it in and hit your car. She said, "Why didn't you park in the garage?"
Well,
And then before you move into this house, she mentioned to you there was this house available,
mhm,
and and you were considering. And then what did she say?
okay. Well, one day she told me, says she want to bring me to meet, see a house. So we saw this house, and I asked her uh, after I saw the house, and I told her, say, well, actually, this house will be just good for us. Is this house on the market now? She said, no, but it will be very soon. And I asked her, so I asked her, so, did you, why don't you go to ask how much they ask for this house? And she said, you don't have to ask. I already paid
5,000.
$5,000 as a deposit. Uh, but anyhow, uh, we got a house, and she still complaining to everybody. So I make the decision, the house what I did. She never have anything to say.
It's funny. So, tell me about when her health suddenly or gradually
Hmm?
got worse. Her health, how it was it gradually
Uh-huh.
got worse or suddenly got worse.
Okay. Uh, Her health, she's a very strong person. Okay, you look at this, look from outside, she is that is very, very strong, and she did everything very fast, uh, and and look healthy. But inside, actually, she has all kind of the problem.
Really?
Then came back and put in the so-called rehab center.
Mm-hmm.
And in rehab centers about 3, 4 months
Mm-hmm.
before she came home.
Oh, wow.
First of all, she has a heart problem
Mm.
for about 20 some years. And 3 years, 2 years, 2 years before she had the car accident, she actually had an open heart surgery at Ann Arbor, University of Michigan Hospital there. After have removed her heart out and open that and repair that and put that back.
Really?
It took 8 hours to do that.
8 hours. My mom also had 8 hours liver surgery.
Mhm.
And everybody came in and left. My mom's name still on the monitor. I waited 8 hours. I cried. I didn't know what happened, you know.
I also wait more than 8 hours. I didn't cry, but I worry a lot.
I see, I see.
Okay, so that it was so bad that the cardiologist say I don't think anybody in Lansing area can do that. So you have to go to Ann Arbor. So we went to University of Michigan and have had exam, and the doctor said, "Well, we can do that. We can do that. It's no problem."
That's awesome. That was why I choose U of M to study because
Yeah, and they have one side of the thyroid removed about 20 some 30 years ago, and was scheduled to have another side removed. Actually, almost about the same time she has a heart problem. Okay.
you know, Professor, do you know that our thyroids
Mm-hmm.
and anything at the vertical lines right here,
Mm-hmm.
such as prostate, ovarian, and breast and pancreas.
Mm-hmm.
Pancreas also is one of the endocrine system right here that all need iodine. In the absence of iodine, people will develop hard tissues, like the breast become harder, or there'll be little tumors or enlargement of the prostate, and those eventually leads to cancer. So in this freshwater state that we have, once was goiter belt. That was also iodine deficient. Michigan being one of the goiter belt that has a lot of these illnesses. So a lot of people also have prostate cancer too. So a lot of people are overweight, even they eat very little. That's also underperforming thyroids. Eventually become cancerous. So anyway, so she had that, and she had heart. I believe the heart also needs, every cell in our body needs iodine, so it's very important. And the iodine needs selenium to activate it. We're also deficient in selenium in this soil. Carry on. Then what happened?
Okay. Okay, that's okay. To come back to say the health issue, and she has also other things. She has also uh, she almost passed away in China. Uh,
Because of ulcer.
Also, yeah, the first thing you show it to this car to the receptionist. So the next morning, when nephew came to take us to the hospital, I showed them this car. The whole hospital started with, everybody get out of the room.
Everybody get out of the room.
Everybody get out of this room. Immediately, the security people came and surround us and said, well, we're going to put you in the quarantine. Okay, so we stay in the she and I both stay in the quarantine
It's
for a
very
few days.
interesting.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And then gradually she get better, and then they find out that actually it's ulcer.
It's breathing ulcer.
Breathing out.
Wow. So and then she recovered from that. Then car accident.
Ulcer problem. She has the thyroid problem. She has the heart problem. She has a diabetes problem.
I see.
Okay.
But it's also the heart problem, like how and the brain are connected in Chinese medicine. It's just not just
Yeah.
Chinese, in English, heartbroken. Someone broke my heart. It's not heart, but it's the mind, because we get so sad about something. So emotionally also got impacted.
Yes. And then she has this dementia.
Dementia.
Okay. Coma is happened in this way that she has this dementia. Okay, and then I don't want her to drive. Well, people have dementia is not 24 hours in a bad thing. It happens on and off. It's just when it happens, it happens.
I see.
Okay. Other than that, she functions normally.
Normally.
Okay. That is so the dementia. It's not every minute everything is wrong. Everything. So other people from outside would not be able to understand that. But
Mm.
there are people in the family, because you see that on 24-hour basis, you know, okay. So my family, my kids and I all know this situation,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Uh, that day have uh, she has a, uh cardiologist appointment
Mm-hmm.
in Holt,
Mm-hmm.
and I said I'll drive her there,
Mm-hmm.
and she said,
No need.
you don't need to do that. I can handle it myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, no, I want to go with you. I don't want you to go with me. Okay. And I
Very
said,
stubborn.
uh,
Very stubborn.
so
Strong-willed.
yeah. So that I said, no, I insist. I am going with you. So, and I have the car key in my pocket. Okay.
And then she took off already.
And then she saw me in. She came in and drove my car. I said, well,
You stay home.
stay home.
Then what happened?
Instead of getting a phone call from her, I get a phone call from the hospital.
Oh no.
And I knew, immediately I knew what happened.
What happened?
Just some kind of accident.
I know.
Okay, I went to the hospital. I sent an message to all three kids. Okay, and then I went to the hospital. But when I got in the hospital, I found out that doctors and nurses there would put much more time with me than she would later put on with her,
How come?
because they worry about me more than worry about.
Oh my goodness. And then how was she?
It was all kind of the
Tubes. Oh
Uh-huh.
no.
Okay.
And then progressed.
Essentially, everybody there told me, not directly, but indicating
She's gone.
she's
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
Okay, and honestly, in my heart, I knew she was gone. Okay. But anyhow, we just have to do whatever the best. I asked the hospital, so what are we going to do from here next? He said, well, the protocol is this. We'll still have to watch her until at some point that something happens or the doctor says something. But other than that,
We'll have to wait.
we have to wait. We have to take good care of her. Okay. And I say, put a lot of people say, well, that's the way we have to do. Okay. And now there's not much you can do. You can sit in here, wait. You can go home, and then next day, morning when they already put you in intensive care. Okay. And still with all kind of the
Tubes, yes.
Okay. And my three kids were there also the very next day. Okay. And then they all know that that's hopeless. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we say, okay. And then they came to a point and say, well, the only thing at that time we know is that she was damaged so badly, okay, that her lung was broken, collapsed, and liver was punched, okay, and she no response.
She's not able to breathe on her own. She wasn't.
No breathe on her own. Okay, they have to use the artificial
Pressure.
Yeah. And so they said, well, what are we going to do? And they said, well, we'll wait for a day or two or whatever. And then after a few days, they told me, say, I have to sign an agreement
Resuscitation or?
to let them remove the tube.
Oh, I see. Blow the plug.
Yeah.
It's just like
And I
remove
say,
it.
both my wife and I have the living will. We don't have the artificial tube, okay, or artificial tube things like this. So if you don't put in there, I will not complain, okay, because that's what. But, but it's very difficult for me to tell you take it out.
Once it's put in, it's hard to say take it out.
Yeah. Well,
I see.
okay.
But you say you could not do it then, so you go home to think about it.
Okay. So then finally that go on. They are very kind to me. They don't press me. One day, so Friday, I say okay, I'll come back on Monday. Okay.
Monday.
Yeah, it was Monday. That I outside. Okay. And my kid's still here. And and then my Monday morning we went to the hospital. And they said, you don't need to sign
We already did it.
because we already removed that. I said, how can you do that? He said, we have a protocol. Okay, if the patient, the doctor say that he or she can breathe herself without the tube, then we can remove that.
Whoa.
And for some reason, she just breathed herself. So we took that without
That's
your permission.
awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Okay. But even she can breathe after that. She cannot eat. She she cannot open her eye. And just like that. Okay.
How do they get the food in? Is that through the nose too?
Put the
I gotcha.
to the nose.
Origami.
That is a mental rehabilitation. Is a rehabilitation, but only for the mental injury.
It's like a head injury. Head injury. Head.
Yeah, it's a head mental problem.
I could see that she received very good rehab. You show me that she practiced
Getting
many
out powdered
things. That's
sugar
because
and
they
stuff?
specialize in that area.
Yeah.
I've seen patients of similar challenges.
Yeah,
were
because there's a
not
lot
treated
of funny
the same like
neat
your wife
ideas
had
on
been
there.
treated.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Those people came
That's-
in.
If you did that
with
every
the
night,
patient
yeah,
thinking
and it's
they
not
just
really
give
what
the
the elf on the
therapy.
shelf is.
Speech therapy and hand movement therapy and all these therapies. It's skipped. But for your wife, it seems like every
Pumping.
time, every day, there was someone coming to draw something or recognize the color, the mind, to
Push
rebuild
with your
her
arms
mind.
and
Is that
legs.
true?
Can you push?
At the beginning, I didn't believe they really do anything
Come on.
because
Push.
she was
Use those arms and legs.
in the morning. She has a morning
Legs.
session with
Come on.
a therapist, and the therapist would
Back and forth
have
with your
bring her
legs.
to put in a chair,
Use
and
those legs, okay?
she
Keep going.
sitting there, didn't know, didn't even
Yeah,
open her
can
eye.
you do it
And the
yourself?
therapist
Come on,
call her
you can
Ying
do
Ying,
it.
Ying Ying call her name. There's no answer. Okay. And
However, the part you hear
uh,
and then your mind understand the hearing part is also the part that speaks.
yeah.
So by saying things for her to hear, you stimulate that part of the brain that help her speak.
Yeah. So, but anyhow,
You see nothing. You saw nothing basically. No change. But they keep
I
doing
sit
it.
next to her. I said, "You waste your time."
You said that?
But no, I
You were
tell
thinking,
myself
yeah.
that you waste your time.
But they were doing it anyway.
And anyway, they still do the same
She's
thing.
noticing it from
You,
time to
you,
time.
your eyes so doing a normal
Conversation.
very simple conversation. Okay, and there's no reaction at all for a long time. Okay,
Oh, there's
and
people
then
outside.
after quite a while,
It's always distracting.
I
when we
start
go.
to say, "Can you
Yeah.
hold a pencil?"
Do you want to give me
Can
the
she
ice?
hold a pencil, all right?
But without being
Good.
open the eyes.
Thank you. Oh,
Without
one
opening her
more.
eyes.
Very good.
Yes, open the eye.
She opened her eyes one
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, it takes quite a while before that she open the eye, but it's not really open. It's really
I see.
You open a little bit and then close.
That's good.
Okay.
I see.
And then
Now my hands are
one
all
day,
wet. I bet
can
your
you
hands
hold
are
a
all wet
pencil?
too.
And hold a pencil. And then can you draw
Alright.
something? Okay. And didn't happen. But a couple of times they started to
Scribbling.
scribble. Okay. That's what happened.
What happened was one day you bought a thing that she can draw
Okay.
things on.
Then when I saw that, it was really a shock to me. Already say, well, she can even do that. Okay. So I prepare a folder with a hard paper layer and give her a field tip pen and can do that. And she wrote that I'm okay. That
She wrote, I am okay.
yeah, okay.
I apostrophe M space okay.
Yeah.
He wrote beautifully.
You don't know what kind of feeling I have in my. I was
So astonished.
Yeah.
So thankful.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So that's what, and that took more than 3 months.
I think patience and sometimes patient. We have to be patient.
Yeah.
And then their healing takes time. But knowing your wife was a very strong, well-did person, her spirit didn't die so fast. So she's very determined. She did not give up herself. Even everyone else maybe felt it was hopeless, but I really admire her strength.
Yeah. So I asked that all this time when she woke up. I asked all this time, do you know I'm always by you, whistling you? Okay. I whistling that some song for her, so that she let it hear. And she said, I don't know you, but I know somebody's with me. Okay, I just don't know who. A little bit, she started to answer a little bit, and so on. Okay. And I said, one time, do you know that you have a car accident? And she said, yes, I do know. Okay, but don't tell my parents.
Don't tell my parents.
Yeah, because they are so old and they will worry about me.
I see.
Okay. And then the therapist asked, how old are you? And she said, 80. In 5 more days, I'll be 81, because her car accident happened 5 days before her 81st birthday.
So she went back to that moment. That's what they say. They went back. If someone have some issue, they went back 6 years ago. And everything from that point on, they don't remember.
It's a blank, yeah.
Totally not remember. There are people who went back to before they were divorced. So they see their husband came to visit, say, hey, what happened? What happened to something? And then the husband had to say, you divorced me 6 years ago.
Gradually, she woke up and started talking more. And I tried to make her happy, and she said, immediately said, I want to be baptized.
I want to be baptized. She delayed until
Almost 70 years.
70 years delayed.
She was talking about to be baptized at the age 13, and then she finally she didn't make it in the last in last minute, and after that there are many times she says she want to be baptized, and then she withdraw the last minute. Okay. And she get married to me, and she want to get married, and she asked me one thing, say, is that what I want? I said, no, you want to baptize, you have to be what you want to do, not because of me. And then she said, no, I don't want to be baptized.
I see.
And after that, there are quite many times she's been talking about to go to be baptized, and she
Skipped
always
last
withdraw the
minute.
last minute.
Always.
Okay.
And this time she said, I want to be baptized.
And I said, are you sure? Yes, I'm very sure. Okay. So we have baptized. That means a lot to me. And this time I know that she want to do it.
She did it.
Really? Okay.
Thank you.